welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red. On the last episode, we went through the SSN and got ourselves the Cut HM. And on this episode, we're gonna go through Diglett's Cave and try to get a Pokemon that I'm very fond of, but a lot of people are not. I am Redbeard RPG. We get that nice animation of Diglett's Cave. And a lot of these Diglets in here are going to have an ability called Arena Trap, which will not let us run away, so we should probably switch Pokemon. Although Nidoking does have a water move, which I still believe is super effective against ground types. I think Ivysaur is going to be the better choice here. Just go ahead and Razor Leaf right on through them as we go along. There's level 22 Diglett. You can get up to a level, I think 31, I believe, Dugtrios in this area. And let's see if he has Arena Trap. He does not. Wow. That's a very common ability for Diglets and Dugtrios, to not allow you to be able to run away. Prevents with Arena Trap. See, there we go. So we'll just go ahead and Razor Leaf him. And this should do the trick. Even though he did growl and lower my attack, I don't think that's going to have an impact here. And there he goes. That's one of the big things why I say about me saying that Bulbasaur is the best starter. It has a lot of advantages throughout the game against a lot of Pokemon. Oops, that's not what I want. He does have some severe deficiencies, especially against fire types, being double weak to him with his poison and grass typing, both weak to fire. But in most cases, in a lot of cases throughout the regular game, he has advantages over tons and tons of Pokemon, mostly because of the grass typing. At least in this game where there's, what, 3-4 caves you gotta go through. I think we're most of the way through. Can't escape. He's going for dig. It's not specifically calling out Arena Trap, so I don't think that's the issue here. We'll just go ahead and take him down then. And now we're level 25. Learn any new moves? Nope. Let's get a move on. On the way back, we'll probably use repels through here. Save us a little bit of time. This XP we're gaining right here is not really necessary. We got some more trainers to the east of Vermilion City that we can do a little bit of grinding with. But I was wanting to, in a previous episode, I fought one of those trainers, and then I realized it'd probably be a better opportunity to train the new Pokemon I want to get. Get him up to speed with the rest of the team. Whoops. Alright, so it's only if he says the Arena Trap thing specifically. Diglett's also a pretty fast Pokemon, which can make him difficult to run away from. That's part of the factor of the, whether you call it RNG, random number generator, or dice roll, or whatever you want to call it. Random number generators are how software components, like a video game, do a dice roll. or shuffle a deck of cards or anything like that. Man, now we're gonna waste a Razor Leaf. Yeah, of course my attack missed. He's underground. That's a lot of 2-turn moves work that way as well. Dig and Fly being the most obvious examples I can think of off the top of my head, where the first turn of the move you go off screen and nobody can hit you. With the exception of if you use a move like Earthquake while they're underground during a dig, it actually does bonus damage. What's this guy? Inside rock tunnel, but it's pitch black. Use flash to light it up. We might. Let's see, what do we got here? I think this is where we want to go. So I could have got this before the SSN if this is the person I want to talk to. Yep, I could have, and I could have ground up Mr. Mime a little bit. He's the Pokemon I caught Abra for. The whole reason I went through the effort of getting him. I believe there is a Pokemon renamer, and we'll rename him to Mr. Mime once we get to that point. But he'll have some, I forget what it is, but some terrible nickname that the developers came up with. Most of their nicknames are not very good, generally speaking. Mime? Not even 100% sure how to say that. Looks like Mime. Alright, now we have a Mr. Mime. Let's check him out. A level 8. That's not good. We're probably gonna have to do mostly swap training. We'll go ahead. We'll switch him to the front for swap training, and we'll check out his summary. He's typically considered kind of a gimmicky Pokemon, using moves, ability avoid sound-based moves. That's not really a big deal in this generation. I think there's only a couple of them. What does he got? He's got Barrier, Confusion, and Substitute. That's one of his big things, is moves like Barrier. And so he's a setup guy. He puts up barriers to prevent damage for 3 or 4 turns, and then you swap out to a different Pokemon to do the attacks, and he takes less damage while he's out there. Let's see, his special attack is 22. That's not bad at all for a level 8. I was gonna say he has almost no physical attack, but that works because all psychic moves are special attack. Alright, now we got a Mr. Mime. Meowth is still there. Let's see. Can Meowth learn? I think he can learn Cut. He might be able to learn Flash as well. Let's check our TM case. Because if he has Pickup, yeah. And he can use HM, so I don't have to put, I wouldn't say necessarily useless moves, but not very good moves on my main Pokemon. That's a good deal. Alright, Cut's taken care of. Let's see. So I think you get Flash down here too, which we need Cut for these little trees. Yes, let's cut it. And now we can get through there. So Pokemon learns Flash, you can go through Rock Tunnel, you can go without it. Have you gathered data on at least 10 species? Sure. I've caught around 11 kinds apparently. Alright, so we got Flash. Let's hopefully Meowth can learn that one too. Let's open up that TM case. Yeah. And there you go, for an HM Mule. Meowth is a great pickup because he has the pickup ability. Alright, what are we getting rid of? Growl. That's two of our HMs taken care of. I think 5 is all you need in this game. I'm wanting to say that's 2 of 5 taken care of by one Pokemon. So what, we'll have Surf, Fly, and Ether. Those can be useful. That'll restore power points. Paralyze Heal, not bad. And that's all we got. I bet there's a hidden item somewhere around here. This looks like a place for a hidden item. Alright, let's move on. I'm probably missing out on something there, but it's not worth the effort of mashing A on every single tile or sitting here with the stream doing absolutely nothing while I look it up online. It's unfortunate these trees grow back after you cut them, but there they are. And you got to do that whole song and dance every time. We still got repels left, don't we? Yeah, we got 3. Let's use one of those guys. Now the thing is, like I said, this cave can have up to level 31 Dugtrio, and it should only prevent you. What? Oh, I have Mr. Mime up front. That's why. All right, well, let's switch Pokemon. I was gonna say it repels prevent Pokemon that's weaker than your lead Pokemon from catching you in random battles. But obviously, having Mr. Mime up front, I literally just wasted that repel. But getting some XP on Mr. Mime's not a bad idea either way, so we'll just roll with it, take the loss of how much ever repels cost, like $200-300 Poké-Dollars, something like that. I don't think they're that expensive. Switch. Let's give Nidoking a shot. Arena Trap prevents switching. Great. So Mr. Mime's gonna faint immediately. Let's see what we can do with Confusion. Scratch hurts real bad. That wasn't that bad. Does Barrier do physical moves? Let's get Barrier down. Dig's probably gonna hit like a truck. Hopefully Barrier helps with physical moves. Defense sharply rose. Excellent. And then let's get in the bag. I don't have any regular potions left, do I? We're going to have to burn a super potion on this. Even though that's only restored by 12 points. Use Dig. Oh, that hurts. Let's try another Confusion. He's going for Dig. We're going to miss. Confusion's gonna miss. Alright, so we gotta get a different pattern going here. Super potion again so we can survive this. We're burning through a lot of money here on this. Freaking Arena Trap. Alright, so this round, let's anticipate him using Dig again. And what does Substitute do? I don't remember. We'll throw another barrier out. Soundproof blocks Growl. Let's do it again. Just gonna try for Growl again. I think we've maxed out our defense at this point. So let's throw Confusions at him. And of course now he's gonna dig his way underground. Excellent. let's use that super potion just to be safe. We're gonna win this fight. How much does Dig do now? Oh, that's excellent. Alright, let's start spamming confusion since he doesn't have, he can't do all his damage anymore now that our defense is raised, what, 5-6 stages? This is what I mean when I say the stat changing moves only get you out of a tight situation, otherwise you're probably not going to use them. Now if Diglett gets a critical hit on one of those digs, it will negate all of the barriers I've put up, and he would knock me out. Good job, Mr. Mime. Swinging way above your weight class, proving your worth right already. Traded Pokemon also gain boosted experience points. Alright, let's just go ahead and heal him up. This is not a good use of super potions, but I don't have any other healing items right now. And now we know if we run into another Diglett with Arena Trap and we can't do the old swap train, just start laying down barriers right away. Make it so he can't hurt me. Alright, this one doesn't have Arena Trap, so we can swap out. Save the HP and all of our super potions, magnitude 7. I don't remember if ground resists ground, so we'll see how bad this does. It's super effective, but it didn't do a whole lot of damage either. Let's hit him with a water pulse. Bam. Yeah, Nidoking's almost too good for this early in the game. Mime grew to level 10. Nidoking got a little bit of XP. I remember Mr. Mime being awful in the original Red and Blue games, so I wonder if he's rebalanced at this point. Alright, he's got Arena Trap, so we know what to do. Get those barriers up. He's going for Fury Swipes. That's not good if he gets 5. That could put us in... Alright, only twice. Good. Get that barrier up the defense. We're going to go for one more barrier before we go for the heal. He's gonna dig, so we can get another barrier up. Then we'll heal. And then we'll get one more barrier. And then we'll start in on confusions. We're turning Mr. Mime into a fighter. One more barrier. Here come the Fury Swipes. They're doing almost nothing now. After this next barrier, they'll only be doing... Whoa! Danger. Alright, we should be about capped out. Let's get another potion for sure. Fury Swipes miss, excellent. Let's start laying down the confusions. Use Growl, doesn't do anything because of my soundproof. This is a 21, this one's stronger than the last one. I think it was, what, 18 or 19 was the last one we were forced to fight. I'm wanting to say Diglett's... Oh, awesome, critical hit. I want to say Diglett's special defense is nothing too impressive, so... That's probably why these confusions are doing so much. I don't like that. Alright, only hit twice. And confusion. Down goes a level 21 Diglett. The level 10 Mr. Mime. And there's another level. Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to use, because I bet we'll run into at least one more. So let's get Mr. Mime healed up and ready to go. So much money being wasted. He does not have HP to justify using super potions on him. I should have bought a couple regular potions. There's the Doug trios we were worried about. This is going to be a nightmare. Mr. Mime's probably going down. Unless we can switch out. Nope, got arena trap. This is what I was worried about. Level 29. Oh boy. Let's get our barriers up and see what happens. Oh great, he's going to drop our accuracy and almost one-shot us with Mud Slap, which is a very weak very weak ground type move. Not good. Let's just throw out confusion, see if we can do anything. We're just gonna have to let Mr. Mime go down. I think I got a revive in my bag in case we run into something else so he doesn't miss out on any XP, but that ain't an option. Let's start with Ivysaur. He might go down as well, honestly. Not a good situation. Let's try to put him to sleep. Dang, Mud Slap. That is a dirty, dirty move. And we miss. Come on, go to sleep. Sand Tomb. Now that does damage every turn, I believe. So that's great. Yep, there's some more Sand Tomb damage. Go to sleep. USOB. There's the sleep powder. Alright, we're not going to heal Ivysaur back up. We're just going to go straight in on the Razor Leafs if he doesn't faint from this Sand Tomb. He does not. And get as much damage as we can while he's asleep, and then we'll finish him off with Nidoking if need be. But yeah, we're just going to roll the dice on this. He's a higher level than us. We're not going to mess around. That's excellent damage. We're freed from Sand Tomb, so... And he's still asleep. Ivysaur's going to pull it off. And down goes Doug Trio. It's unfortunate Mr. Mime couldn't get some of this experience. Even split, that would have been big for him. Let's get into the bag. Super Potion on Ivysaur. And do we not have a revive? I thought we did. Repel, Rare Candy, Star Piece Nugget. Oops. Alright, we do not have a revive. I could have swore we had one. Alright, let's lay down a repel. Oh, the other repel's still there. Alright, so... Oh, man. Repel's effect wears off, and then immediately I run into something. Please let me run away. Furo is... This is not the place for him. Alright, got away safely. Alright, give me that repel. Let's use that. Let's get out of here. Why are there so many Doug Trio all of a sudden? I'm almost tempted to let him... There we go, we got away. Can Meowth learn Dig? Because I think the last Pokemon Center we were in was in the city. We just need to get the heck out of here. Because an escape rope will bring us back to where we came in. We don't want that. Meowth is able. Ah, Meowth, you're just awesome. Yep, we're gonna... Dig's a pretty good ground type move. If it wasn't a 2-turn move, I'd say it'd be better off to have this on Nidoking, but Nidoking, we're eventually going to put Earthquake on him. So let's get rid of Scratch. And then we go to Pokemon. And we go to Meowth. And let's dig. Return to Route 2. I thought you went back to the Pokemon Center. Nope, that's not what we want to do. Alright, well I guess we'll just switch. We'll lead with Ivysaur. And hope we don't run into anything else. Come on, where's that ladder? Good grief, man. Well, now this cave is apparently full of Dugtrio, which we did not run into a single one on the way through. But maybe using these repels is bad because it just attracts the almost level 30 Dugtrio. Unbelievable. Just Razor Leaf him. And we got the critical, thank goodness. Ivysaur grew to 26. Any new moves? Nope. Alright. There's the ladder, thank goodness. No! Go the direction I want you to go. Thank goodness. Alright, let's heal up. Probably gonna have to swing by the Pokemart. Probably need to do a little more inventory management. And then we'll hit this route to the east, and then we're on to Lieutenant Surge. Should be able to do at least that much in this episode. Hopefully a little more, but progress is definitely going slow thanks to the thanks to those Dugtrio. I don't know what is going on, but I'm getting a whole lot of frame rate drops, it seems. That's at least in a turn-based game like this, that doesn't really matter all that much. You know, it's not going to affect the gameplay. I'm not going to get hit because something's glitching out, so it's not a big deal. I don't think I talked to these people. Pokemon can't be good or bad, depends on the trainer, sure. Wicked people that want to use Pokemon for criminal acts. Team Rocket traffics Pokemon. They also abandon them. They're horrid people. Alright, what do we got? Super potions. We got one. Let's do 7 more. Have a nice even 8. How are we on antidotes? We got 1. Let's get 3. Paralyze heals. We got 3, that's good. Awakening, I'm not worried about. Icy, I'm not worried about. Repels. Let's get up to 3. And how are we on Pokeballs in case we run into something we want to catch? 7. We'll do an even 8. Get 1 more. And there we are. Alright, let's get a move on. I believe there's an experience share in this game. I have no idea where it is, to be 100% honest. We'll hopefully just naturally run into it along the way. That way, if we get a new member of the team and they're behind the curve, like Mr. Mime is right now, then we can just get the experience share to help them, and then they'll gain experience no matter what. And you can actually stack the experience share and swap training to get even more XP on a weaker Pokemon that can't fight back, and I did not switch him to the front. Alright, let's Razor Leaf. I'm on the ball today. There's no other way to describe it. These guys are I mean, they're okay leveled. Switch to Zubat, yeah, we're gonna change. Get Mr. Mime out there. And then we'll switch back. Who has something good against flying? I'm trying to think. If he has any poison moves that could hurt us, I believe Psychic's weak to poison. We'll go. because that's what he is. That's what Zubat is, right? Poison flying. We'll switch over here to Nidoking. Is that? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll start getting water pulses on him. Astonish. Critical, did not do very much at all. Oh no, we want Rock Tombs. Yeah, that's what we're used for flying types. I knew that. Don't worry, guys. I totally remembered what my Pokemon's movesets are. But see how Nidoking there got 109 and Mr. Mime got 163. That's the boosted experience that traded Pokemon get. Alright, let's do this correctly. Maximize Mr. Mime's growth as we try to get him caught up. Where are you going, kid? There we go. Raise them carefully. They should be ready by now. Is this someone we've seen before? Is that what he's saying? Youngster Dave. He's got a Nidoran. Again, poison moves can mess me up. So let's go Pokemon. And we'll do... Let's do Fearow. He needs some levels. Or he could use some experience. Yeah, that's why I went straight for the Poison Sting. That's a... Alright, we didn't get poisoned. That's good. We still don't really have very good moves on Fearow. Dang. And we only hit twice, which is way more common of occurrence than I would expect. Got a fighting move, that's not going to do much. Let's get him with the Fury attack. And down he goes, and I get poisoned. Well, we got antidotes at least. We don't have to go running back to the Pokemon Center. Mime grew to 12. Learned Meditate. Meditate, that's a special attack boosting move, isn't it? Nidorino, yes, we will change. Change to Mr. Mime. And then we will switch Pokemon. We won't go back to Fearow just because he's poison, so we'll go Nidoking. And what do we want to use on him? Let's thrash him. Alright. Poison Sting's not going to do hardly anything. 1 HP. Good choice, trainer. And down goes that Nidorino. Woof. Big XP. Let's get our Fearow unpoisoned. Antidote. There you are. I saw set online there's a button you can press to organize these. No, that's not what we want. That does the same thing. There we go. Alright, so we want the super potions first. Why is it not working now? There we go. Super potions go on the top. And then, what are we next most likely to use? Ether, perhaps? Keep pushing the wrong button, that's what the problem is. We'll keep that actually below the repels. And Paralyze heals up. Let's actually put that under antidotes. Burn heal awakenings I'm not worried about. I mean, inventory management. It's one of the best parts of RPGs, as you can see. Riveting content. Alright, we got all those guys. We're gonna avoid the grass for the most part. There's some like drowsy in here in this grass, which those are pretty cool Pokemon, but nothing in particular that I'm looking for. I should probably actually double check that. I'm just saying that. Let's see what's on this route. Pokemon. We'll go. Fortunately, Ivysaur is the best choice here, so we'll just do that. We'll Razor Leaf him. I don't even remember what route we're on. It's super effective. We'll have to check that once I get out of here. Mime grew to 13. We're catching up to the trainers that are here. We might be able to try a battle. Switch again. Back to Mime. For some reason, my phone is not wanting to connect to my Wi-Fi. Nope. And we'll switch to Ivysaur and throw out that Razor Leaf. What is going on here? Does the power button only bring up Google Assistant on this thing? Defeated gamer Hugo. Alright, let's see where we're at. Bag. Key items. Pokeballs. The town map's not a key item? What's going on here? Trainer card. Alright, what am I missing here? Berry pouch, bike backer, override, SS ticket, fame checker, dome fossil, TGTV. Did I never get the town map? I don't think I did. Well, we'll have to make a trip by pallet probably after we get the Alright, Vermilion, Route 11. Alright. Yeah, I bet you guys can hear my dogs barking in the background. They're deciding not to behave yet again. I think they did that last stream. Alright, let's look at this list here. Let's see, if I had leaf green, there'd be Sandshrews on here. Those are pretty cool ground types, but we already got a ground type. So yeah, Drowsy's the only thing of interest to me. Other than that, it looks like we got Spearow and Ekans. Ekans, I got plenty of poison types, and that's not a particularly great one. Alright, let's knock these trainers out. And so that way we can get ready for the gym fight. And get some of that money back we lost. Ooh, Pokeball. X defend. That's basically just money. An 18 Bellsprout. Their grass poison. Wait, poison's weak to psychic, isn't it? Did I get that backwards? Let's try it. Oh, heck yeah. Should have been using Mr. Mime on these poison types the whole time. Get him built up. Oddish. I don't think Oddish has poison typing. Let's find out. I don't think his special defense is particularly amazing either. Oh, super effective, but does... Okay, so I was completely wrong in every way. That's okay, Mr. Mime. Let's just get this other confusion out there. Evasiveness fell, not worried about that. And then we got paralyzed heals in the pouch for after the fight to get you ready to go for the next one. Bam! Let's start catching up quick, Mr. Mime. Trying to learn double slap, can't learn more than 4 moves. Let's see what we got here. Barrier, we want to keep that. Sharply raises defense. That's regular attack stat, that's not special attack. He is not a regular attacker, which double slap is a physical attack move. Only 15 power. Let's substitute. Creates a decoy. Using 1/4 of its full HP. I don't see us using that much at all. I don't really see us using double slap either. We'll just throw double slap in there just as something. I think I'll be more likely to use that than I will substitute, but I don't see me using either of them really. Defeated gamer Jasper. I like how they call them gamers in this, but I'm pretty sure they're gamblers. Isn't that what they're supposed to be? Let's find that paralyze heal. Get Mr. Mime all healed up. Whoops. I could give him rare candies to try to jump up his level. I want to save those for much later in the game when you need a ton of experience just to gain 1 level. That's the best time to use rare candies. Wait if you can. Alright, against a Magnemite. I think he's mostly going to be using special attack, so I don't think Barrier's going to do much for us. I think he has some sound-based moves, so our soundproof might actually be useful here. That did not do hardly anything, but we did get him confused. Now, if he has the same luck I do, he's going to keep hitting himself over and over and over again. Nope, Sonic Boom works. Not a sound-based move, apparently. So we're going to have to swap out. Let's go for... would be ideal. Probably Nidoking's probably going to be best bet. Ivysaur should resist. Nidoking should as well. Or electric moves literally won't do anything, I believe, to ground types. Let's go Water Pulse. I don't remember if he'll be resistant to this or not. Oh, he's done for. So I believe he got Steel typing in this game. Yes, we'll change Pokemon. Go to Mime and then we'll switch back to Nidoking. Keep getting that XP for Mr. Mime. Nope. So I'm using a controller. It's a Gamester TR4 Pro or something like that. And it's pretty good for 3D games. Like, it's really lightweight, it feels cheap, and it is a cheap controller, but the rumble works fine. I haven't had any issues with it breaking. I've been using it for a while at this point. But the D-pad is not great. That's why we're getting a lot of mispresses here, and the joystick doesn't work in this game at all. So it doesn't even let you substitute the not very good D-pad for the joystick. I've been thinking if I get the money together, I might get a 8-bit Doe controller. I hear their D-pads are pretty good. for games like these, that would definitely be ideal. Nidoking out there and water pulse him. Sonic Boom's gonna do 20 damage like it always does. He might faint here. Let's just go for it. I only use tackle for some reason. Let's water pulse again. Come on, critical. Or confusion, or something. Oh, we got confusion. Now, hit yourself in confusion. Come on, give me one. Yeah, there we go. Nidoking survives. We're pretty close to the Pokemon Center. I think we're going to, I think we're just going to run back to it, and then we'll come back to these battles. Because we cleared this whole section out. I think we only got a couple more fights to go, and then we'll head on to the gym. Get Mr. Mime all caught up. Now, for those of you that don't know, electric type is strong against flying, so Fearow will be an absolute last resort to use. It's easy, he won't do well. He'll probably get one shot by anything and everything in the gym. There's gonna be another engineer, isn't it? Yep. More electric types. And it's Magnemites. Electric types can be somewhat troublesome sometimes. A lot of times they have a lot of, yeah, it doesn't affect Nidoking. Electric moves don't work on ground types. Let's just see if we can, oh, I didn't want to do that. So we're going to be stuck in Thrash, it's not very effective, and then we're going to be confused, which we're confused anyway, so whatever. Confusions don't stack, so that won't do anything. Hurt myself. Sonic Boom does 20. Alright, let's start water pulsing, see if we can get through confusion once or twice. Alright, we got through it. Still alive. It's 20 more damage. Don't hurt yourself. Ah, we're going down. He'll probably Sonic Boom again, and that'll be it. Yep. Alright, we're gonna have to lean on Ivysaur a little more then. Pretty regular conversion. We'll just tackle. That should be all we need. And down he goes. Now, I could have cut to Ivysaur. The problem with that is HMs you can't overwrite. So, we're gonna have to run back and heal Nidoking. You can't overwrite those with new moves, so I'd be stuck with Cut, which I believe is a 60 power move, which for now is fine, but late game that's gonna be garbage. But it is better than Tackle. Let's heal up. But yeah, I don't think that would be advantageous to teach Cut to my Ivysaur, which is exactly what I did when I was a kid. I taught it to him right away. I saw he knew how to use it and it was a better move, and I was stuck with it the rest of the game. Alright, we got this guy, right? Yeah, we got him. Alright, so we got another youngster there, another gambler there. We got a Pokeball hidden up in the corner. And he's got electric types. You know, I'd really rather get Mr. Mime and Fearow the experience, but I guess everyone out, the first couple of guys don't have all poisons, and then the rest of them have all electric, I guess. I don't really understand. Is rock strong against electric type? I don't remember. I missed anyways. Sonic charged up to Sonic Boom, does 20 damage no matter what. That's what it does. And lowered his speed. Still think Water Pulse did more damage there. He's charging for some reason. Let's just do Water Pulse, that has better accuracy. Don't have to worry about the misses. Alright, Mime's up to 17. Magnemite, yep, we'll switch. Put Mr. Mime out, and then we'll switch back. Nidoking will just have to take the hits. That's definitely a situation where Nidoqueen would have an advantage, is taking hits. She's definitely more defensive. But Nidoking's not exactly made of paper either, so he'll be fine, just fine. Let's Water Pulse it. We know Thrash doesn't do well on these guys. Tackle's going to do almost nothing. And another Water Pulse. Your first loss ever? Really? With what, 2 level 18 Pokemon? I find that hard to believe. Found a Great Ball. Something hidden back here. Why is this space here? Oh well. We got a youngster right there, which he might have poison types. We got another gamer over there. What we got going here? Found an escape rope on this rock. There's a hidden item for you. Let's run through here. This will check upstairs, but on the other side of this, I believe there should be a Snorlax blocking the path. Looking for Nidorino for Nidorina. Well, kind of missed my opportunity on that one. Mine's already a Nidoking. 30 species? I don't think I have 30 species. Now he's offering the item finder. The item finder lets you find invisible items that you can't, that ones you can pick up, and some you have to use the item finder to make them appear. And one of those items is actually underneath this Snorlax. I'm probably not going to be catching that many Pokemon, but it's a very good held item called Leftovers, which lets you gain a little bit of your hit points back after every turn. Yeah, there's Snorlax blocking. Alright, let's get this youngster and the gambler up top, and then we're on to Lieutenant Surge. Have me some poison types. Rattata. Normal type works fine too. Start confusing these guys and see, we're caught up in level. Excellent. Hyper Fang. That's probably gonna hurt. That's not that bad. Great. Couldn't have got that critical hit last turn. Got it on the turn when he had like 10 HP left. Excellent. Use another Rattata? No. Maybe I should have set up some barriers at first. Boost that defense. We can do that now. We can always heal up if we need to. I would keep that in mind if you're using Mr. Mime in this situation. Go ahead and put the barriers up on the first guy. Save yourself some headache. Alright, let's just go in the bag. We'll heal up. He's starting to get to the point where super potions are almost not being completely wasted by using them on him. We're getting there. And now we'll spam confusion until we win. Those barriers will last until the fight's over. And I'm assuming he's going to have a third Rattata. Oh, Eradicate. He's got the evolution. A good thing we got those barriers. His Hyper Fang will hopefully not hurt us that much. He's going to use Tail Whips. What does that do? Lower defense? So we could, in theory, do another barrier there since he brought us one stage back down. But I think we'll be okay, yeah. Just take him down. 631, nice. Alright, let's get this gambler. Or gamer, I'm sorry, he's a gamer. He's a gamer. Gamer Darien. He's got a Growlithe. Growlithe we've seen before, they're pretty strong. It's going to lower my physical attack, but I'm not going to be using physical attack. Let's get some barriers going. Even though his Growlithe probably won't be using physical moves. Soundproof blocks roar, great, he wasted a turn. Get another barrier up. Do roar again. Bite. Oh, that's a dark type move, that'll hurt. Alright, let's see what we can get out of the confusion. But it is, I believe dark type is physical. That's pretty good. We got him. Let's get him out of here since we know he's got a dark type move. Gain that level. 526, not bad, not bad. Try and learn Light Screen. Now Light Screen I think is one you can pass off to other Pokemon. Let's see. Light Screen. Cut special attack for 5 turns. Yeah, we want that. Let's get rid of Double Slap or Meditate. Probably, let's get rid of Meditate. Again, we're not going to use physical attack hardly at all. If it was raised special attack, that'd be worth something. But it just says attack stat. So I'm assuming that's trying to learn Reflect. Reflect is physical attacks, Light Screen is special attacks, Double Slap is gone. So that's pretty much a Mr. Mime in a nutshell. A bunch of defensive moves and one attacking move. About to use Vulpix. Nah, we'll stay. We'll see how she goes. Vulpix might also have Bite. We got a couple barriers up, so I feel alright about it. We'll hit him with the Confusion. Does more than half. Will-O-Wisp will burn me, and it will cut your physical attack in half anytime you're burned. Now we're not using physical attacks, so this won't do anything. Quick Attack did essentially nothing, and Confusion will take out the Vulpix. All the XP for Mr. Mime. Whew. Almost 1,300 bucks, nice. He's a gamer, not a gambler, that's why. He's got all that cash on him. It's for gaming, not gambling. As we all know. Alright, let's heal up. Whoops. Now, I don't see Lieutenant Surge or his junior trainers being a big threat. I guess we'll test the idea on the junior trainers, but I think we're going to just keep Mr. Mime up front and keep doing the swap training. Cut this guy down. Because even if we take some damage, Nidoking and Venus and Ivysaur will both resist the electric moves, so it's not that big of a deal. I shouldn't have talked to this guy. Alright. We'll fight these guys. A lot of people call this a puzzle in this game, but basically there's a trash can with a switch in it, and after you hit the switch, one of the other trash cans, a switch will appear, and you have to go hit that one. I think it's typically, in Fire Red at least, it's an adjacent trash can. So one of the trash cans next to you, but it's kind of just luck. Like there's no puzzle aspect to it. You're just pressing A next to trash cans until you get the right one. So, you know, I've heard it called a puzzle before. Pikachu's hurt by the poison. Do Rock Tomb. He's using Double Team like a jerk, raising his evasiveness. Hurt by poison. Let's just do a peck. It won't be very effective, but that doesn't matter. He has almost no HP. Get decent experience. Nidoking goes up a level. Did he have anybody else? I don't remember looking. Another Pikachu. And we'll do the same thing. Gotta get Mr. Mime caught up, which he's getting caught up pretty quick. He's not that. He's only 4 levels behind Furo, and he's about to get another one. I'm not sure if this Pikachu will be quiet enough for him to get there, but use Thunder Shock, Pikachu. Thunder Wave, yep, doesn't work on Nidoking. What a waste. Alright, let's thrash him the rest of the way. Yeah, Pikachu doesn't have the same resistance to this as Magnemite does, even though they're both electric types. I believe Magnemite also has the steel typing in this game. In the original game, he would not have. But he does have far superior physical defense to Pikachu. Alright. Yeah, Mime didn't quite get the level. I think this is going to work. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. Okay. Engineer Bailey sends out a Voltorb. Now, even though looking at Voltorb you would think it would also get steel typing, I don't think it does. Nope. Switch to Nidoking. Yeah, this is not a great D-pad. But that's what you get when you spend, I think it was like 20 bucks for this controller or something like that, and it's feature rich. It has motion controls even that I could use in some games. I don't typically like motion controls. This controller just had the most features in the price range I was looking for, and it's really not that bad. It's got macro buttons on the back, or programmable buttons. It's got turbo button. It has analog triggers in the back for like racing games or anything where you need the triggers in the back to be pressure sensitive. Use Magnemite, change. Oh, Mr. Mime did gain a level at some point. He's up to 20. And then we switch back to Nidoking. Oh, I forgot, his steel typing helps him resist rock moves. We did at least lower his speed. That's not good. We're going to hit ourselves in confusion every single time because that's how it works for us. Let's get that water pulse through. Nope, hurt ourselves in confusion. Big surprise. And there's the Sonic Boom that'll finish him off. That's okay. We got Ivysaur to lean on. We're going to want to heal, get all our power points and such back before we go after Surge himself anyways. Let's go... Yeah, we'll just Razor Leaf it. And down he goes. Critical hit. Not very effective. Still does humongous damage. I think I explained this before in this playthrough, but psychic types in original Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow were way overpowered because special attack and special defense were not separate moves. They were separate stats. It was just one stat called special that took care of both of them. So most psychic types have would have higher special stat because they were designed to be special attackers, but it would also make them very resistant to special type moves. That's of course fixed in this game. That's why in red, blue, and yellow, Pokemon like Alakazam and Mewtwo were basically just cheating. Because they were fast and they could destroy. And they could, as long as it was special attacks, take some pretty big hits too. Alright, let's start pushing buttons on trash cans. You know, this... I've heard people call it a puzzle before. I don't see how this is a puzzle. Like, I'm literally just guessing. There's no clues. I'm not figuring anything out. Like, I'm just guessing. One of these is gonna have a switch. There's a switch into this one. Turn it on. First lock opened. Let's hope the adjacent one. Nope. And now the locks are reset. And see, now the switches have moved, so I have to pretty much start over. Very generous calling this a puzzle. Alright, we got one. Let's see if it's this one. Hey, there it is. That great puzzling. Oh, is this another trainer? Sure is. I didn't realize he was there. Didn't even see him. Let's see if Mr. Mime can just handle this Pikachu. He's level 23. He's definitely got the advantage. Which one? Light screen is for special attacks, right? Let's put that up there. Of course, he uses a physical attack. Let's start hitting him with confusion, see what happens. It looks like we're faster. Oh yeah, we got him. And he does another physical attack. Pikachu's not really a physical attacker, so that's not a big deal. Alright, so Mr. Mime can take down a level 23 Pikachu. Not saying a whole lot, but it's something. Alright, let's top off the health on Mr. Mime. Yeah, we moved the super potions to the top. Genius move. I was using select, by the way, to get those and move those up. Alright, we're going after Surge. Got a Voltorb. Now the worry here is if he's got Sonic Boom, but we're gonna go ahead and put those light screens and reflects up, so we got 5 turns of them not being able to do as much damage. Yep, Sonic Boom does a static 20. Let's see what our confusion does. See, we would have been better off just doing 2 confusions in a row. We do have that boost now, but we would have 2-shotted him. We would have taken way less damage if we would have just gone for it. About to use Pikachu. You know what? We'll hang out for just a little bit longer. Pikachu doesn't have much to it. It's only a level 18. We'll be able to maybe 1-shot, probably 2. Oh, we're 1-shot. Heck yeah. About to use Raichu. Yeah, let's go for it. Whoops. We'll swap out if we need to. Light screen wore off. That's not good. Sure, let's get light screen back up. Use double team to make himself more evasive. Okay. That means barrier's gonna go away this turn, or reflect. I'm sorry. Let's try to do without. Let's hope he doesn't use a lot of physical attacks. Confusion missed because of his double teams. Oh boy, this is not good. We're just leaning on a whole mess of luck to even be able to hit this guy. That's not good. With the we got one through. I'm gonna say with the luck we've been having this playthrough. Yeah, he goes for physical. Alright, we got another confusion off. Brought him down to yellow health at least. Let's get Nidoking out there. Mr. Mime did pretty good for us, even though he's a little under-leveled, I would say, for this area. Oh yeah, can't dodge the poison. I don't care how many double teams you do. We're gonna get that chip damage no matter what. Let's start, Rock Tomb's pretty inaccurate. We'll just start water pulsing him. Ah, man. That's okay. If he does another physical attack, he'll probably get poisoned again. And he does. And we get the water pulse through. That'll probably finish him off. Oop, not quite, but the poison will. Don't mess with Nidoking, especially if you're electric type. You're at a severe disadvantage. Trying to learn Magical Leaf. What's Magical Leaf? It's a grass move, 60 power, cannot be evaded versus 50 power, but it's also same type attack bonus. 100 accuracy, so it still technically could be dodged, but it's very unlikely that it will. Do I want to get rid of Barrier, I guess is the question. So we got... That only lasts for 5 turns, but it can be passed on to the next Pokemon. This lasts the entire duration of the battle, so if we're going to try to sweep with Mr. Mime, this is better. And we can stack them. You can't stack, I don't think you can stack Reflex, I think just once it's there, it's there. Magical Leaf gives us a little better type coverage and you can't miss with it. And we are a special attacker. Let's go, we'll keep Reflecting Light Screen, we'll get rid of Barrier. Let's do it that way. And down goes Lieutenant Surge. That's a shocker, he says. And then we can now use Fly outside of battle. Dogs are barking again, probably at nothing. Shockwave. I don't think it's a very good move, honestly, if I remember correctly. The main advantage of it is that it can potentially cause paralysis, I think is kind of like the gimmick of it. Alright, we've spent a long time getting to and being in this area. We're finally done. We're gonna heal up. The next step is Rock Tunnel. So we'll go ahead and run back to Cerulean, and we'll get the bike and whatever the berry guy has, and we'll get to the Pokemon Center right outside of Rock Tunnel, and that's probably where we're gonna call it. So we just gotta get through the underground path, up the road a little ways. Should be a tree somewhere along this front fence line. Yeah, right there. Cut through and get us to the bike store a little quicker to redeem our voucher for our $1 million bicycle. should be able to set the bicycle to select. No, that's not how you do it. Register. Alright, now, anytime we're outside, typically in an area where we can use the bicycle, we just hit select and away we go. We get special bicycle music. We move faster, and you don't. When you're using the running shoes, you have to hold down the B button. We don't have to hold anything down now. Just cruise right along. Rock tunnel's off this way. We'll have Meowth chop this thing down. Actually, I haven't checked him in a while. Did he ever pick anything up? He did. What do you got for freebies? Oops, not give. Oh, I completely forgot about the berry guy too. Item, take. Blueberry. I spelled blue a little funny there, but that's okay. Now I know in some of the Pokemon games, I don't know if it's the case with this one, the higher level your Pokemon with the pickup ability, the better items they find. Yeah, powder jar, that's what we get for this guy. Install the wireless adapter machine for crushing berries. You make berry powder from using that machine. Don't forget the machine's at the direct corner of Pokemon centers. Okay, so we gotta make some berry powder and bring it to him. Let's see if that's something we can even do. The direct corner, is that upstairs? Is this? Oh no. No. This is way too much talking of things that I'm not interested in. Where's the berry crusher? Is this the berry crusher? No, that's battles. It said Pokemon centers, didn't it? I don't see anything that looks like a barrier. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he was talking about. We'll either figure it out naturally via exploration, or we won't do it. I don't know what the reward is for that, but I've lost interest almost immediately. Let's get on that bike. You have Pokemon with you, you're mine. What a charmer. Get us something to drink. Oddish we can handle, no problem. Just confuse the guy. Man, we're already up to 22. We're pretty much caught up. Let's actually switch to Firo, get him a little experience. He needs not only some screen time, but he needs some XP as well, even though still his only flying move is Peck. Pretty weak, but still getting the job done at least. And Firo up to 24. Oddish. Let's take a look. Let's get Mime back out there. He still has the most to catch up. He also does get the traded Pokemon bonus, so it won't take him quite as long to get caught up. Belt Sprout will stay. And Confusion. Super effective. Now I don't think a lot of the rest of the trainers on this route are going to be this low a level. Because you can go here right after you go through Cerulean, and then once you get to the cave you realize like, oh, you're supposed to realize you need Flash, even though you can just get a map online. Or back in the day when this came out, buy a strategy guide from the store and use that map to get through there without it. It's not really necessary. Aerial Ace, hey, I like that. Where's that TM case? Very passionate, care about. Yeah, we need to do some organization here too. Put that there. TGTV will go all the way to the bottom. We don't care about that. Hold rod. Nothing else we'll probably be using really here other than TM case and the bicycle. While we were on the other side of Diglett Cave, we should have stopped by and got the old amber. I don't think we're going to be using Aerodactyl. That's who you get from the old amber. Meowth can learn Aerial Ace too. He can learn everything, can he? Alright, so what do? We got Leer, which lowers defense stat. Probably never going to use it. Aerial Ace has 20 PP though. Extremely fast. Can't be evaded. 60 power. Peck has 35 power. 35 power points. We'll keep Leer for now. Because Aerial Ace is just going to outright replace Peck. I don't think we'll run into a situation where that 15 less power points is going to be a big deal. Alright, Fearow is immediately much better. Excellent. We got a hiker. Got a Machop. Oh, you're in trouble, little Machop. We got Confusion. Good night. I would debate on putting up a barrier. Onyx is going to only use physical moves. Or reflect, I'm sorry. I don't have barrier anymore. I would debate on it, but I don't think we're going to need it. I think we can just swing away. His special defense is nothing special. Yeah, he's just going to do a bind, which is going to do almost nothing. And then, oh, we have Magical Leaf. That was super effective. That probably would have one-shot him. Super effective is, I think this is ×4 super effective actually. Normal super effective is type 2, but I believe Onyx is Rock Ground, which would make Magical Leaf ×4 super effective. That probably would have just one-shot him, and we wouldn't have taken that ruthless 4 damage. So anybody out there hating on Mr. Mime, I think we're making the case for him here real quick. Do we want to go this way yet? There's stuff. I like stuff. I think we're going to end up being here anyways, though. I think we need to go back around the other way. I think as we explore, we'll naturally get to this area. Geodude. Oh, Magical Leaf. Duh. What am I thinking? And down he goes. Mime is pretty much all caught up. About to use Onyx. So we'll do for now, because they're not 100% caught up, but he's pretty dang close. we'll try to judge by the sprite they have what kind of Pokemon. So if we get a hiker, obviously we're going to use Mime. If it looks like a picnicker, then we'll switch to Fearow beforehand, so that Fearow can also grow. Burn Hill. Is Mime a female, or do I still have all male Pokemon? All male team, even the one I'm not using. Excellent. Is this where I came from? This isn't where I came from. Let's go back. Alright, that's where I came from. I already fought those people. Alright, this guy looks like either a camper or a picnicker, so we will get Fearow up front. I'm not walking, I'm riding a bike. Said who's walking with all those Pokemon? Camper Chris. Sent out Growlithe. He's got Intimidate. It's going to lower my physical attack. Let's try out Aerial Ace. Heck yeah. Don't burn me. Alright. Excellent. And down goes Growlithe. About to use Charmander? Nah, we're gonna keep doing Aerial Aces. I don't know why you didn't let your Charmander evolve, but I guess that's your choice. Oh, Keen Eye prevents accuracy loss. Nice. Oh, so he can't even be like Sand Attacked or anything like that. Defeated Camper Chris, out of light. 420 bucks. Excellent. Oh, Bug Catcher, you're in big trouble. Got up early every day to raise your Pokemon from cocoons. That's not going to work out for you in this situation. I'm sorry. There's that Beedrill. I think that's a pretty cool design. Not a particularly strong Pokemon. Even without this super effective move, they're pretty frail on their own. And he's got another one. So it's gonna be the same story. And down they go. Is that enough to gain a level, or am I gonna have to fight one more person? Yeah, we got it. Alright. Fearow to 25. What? What a total waste of time. And that's the patch of grass. Let's go check that rock and make sure there's an ether in there. Whoops. I don't think there's anything I want in here. I wonder if not having the town map is going to affect my ability to use Fly. Then I can, since I'm going to wait to get Fly to get the town map. If Fly makes a map spawn, then what's the point? Got another Bug Catcher. See a hiker up there. That'll be a Mr. Mime fight. Down goes Caterpie. Whoops, don't want to change. Now technically Psychic is weak to Bug. In original Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, there was only a couple of attacking Bug moves. I believe Twin Needle being the best one, and it was a fairly weak move, so the fact that they had that type advantage honestly didn't really even matter. Twin Needle was so weak in that generation. The Psychic types could easily overcome that the type advantage. Yeah, another Picnicker. Double check, make sure there's nothing to the north, and then we'll go on to that hiker. Get Mr. Mime back in the game. Got a Rattata. Honestly, would probably be a better fight for Mr. Mime, but I think Aerial Ace will take care of it. It does. It has a critical. I don't know if that was necessary. Let's see what he's got next. Sand Shrew. Yeah, we'll switch out. We'll get Mr. Mime in there. Now we do have to be, oh yeah, we got Magical Leap. We do have to be somewhat careful leveling up Mr. Mime, because traded Pokemon will have obediency issues if you grow past whatever level your badge allows you to have. I think the third badge we got lets us train Pokemon up to level 40 without them being disobedient. So probably by the time we get to the other side of Rock Tunnel, might need to be a little concerned about that. Make sure we get that 4th gym badge before he breaks that barrier. Sand Shrew. Nope. Especially with how fast he's just gaining experience, becoming more and more powerful. Alright, that's just a little patch of grass, nothing of interest up there. We got the hiker. We'll do Ivysaur still higher. We'll do Mime. You're a little toughy. Switching, getting Magical Leaf was obviously a good choice. I know we got that type cover, that grass type coverage from Ivysaur, but being forced to use it just the Ivysaur so frequently, not be able to spread that XP around a little bit can be it unbalances the team. It can be taxing. Whereas here I got another one who can do the same thing, and these hikers with this move combination are an absolute joke because they either have rock or fighting types, and I got answers for both of them. They literally just can't do anything. And with that, Mime is tied for the highest level on the team. Encore, I'm not worried about. That just forces the opposing Pokemon to use the same move again for a couple turns. I forget how long it is. Again, could be good in a pinch. Not really that interested in it. I should have switched back to Fearow for this. Send out a Meowth. Is that our only Pokemon? We'll just fight him with Mime. We'll get that confusion. Oof, barely survived payday. Now there's money everywhere. And yeah, let's use our confusion. Already completely forgot about my own strategy of swapping these two back and forth so they both grow. Be very careful. Yeah, that just goes back down to where we were. Don't need to worry about that. Now down here, this way is the Rock Tunnel. I think there's like Voltorbs and Magnemites, I think, in the grass there. If you get down this way, once we have Surf, you'll be able to go around to the power plant, and that's where the legendary Pokemon Zapdos is. I believe you can always also catch Grimers and Mucks and such there. Let's heal. Let's do this one last battle with this trainer we got here. And we will switch for Firo. Yeah, Firo and Nidoking are the ones who are behind now. Let's put him one higher. Only by a level though, so they're not significantly behind. Well, that's not a good matchup, is it? Let's see how it goes anyway. We do got 5 levels on them. Some good luck with Fury attack, I think, will get us most of the way there. Oh yeah. Wow, one more. We got him. All right. Thundershock would have hurt us pretty hard, or if they had Thunderbolt or Thunder, that would have been bad news. Clefairy, oh, we got Clefairy, no problem. Fairy type does not exist yet in this game, so they're just a regular normal type. We can just aerial ace them away. Oh man. I need to figure out a way to get a female Pokemon. Immobilized by love. Encore, I mean, if she would have got that to go through, it wouldn't have mattered. I'm just going to do the same thing until he gets through his love. Boy. Fairy's accuracy is amazing. Follow me, I don't know what that does. Center of attention? Sure. My goodness. Let me get through once. There we go. Alrighty, Picnic or Heidi's done for. 400 more bucks. I'll have to get all of those power points back. But yeah, that's going to be it for the episode. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notify bell. I'm working on getting a more consistent schedule for streaming. I've recently changed my schedule at work, so I have an extra day off, but that extra day off is rotating, so we'll have to do our best to get some sort of a schedule going. Thanks again for watching. Have a good one.